Hello, this is Carly from Sproutsbuyer, and this is part two of marketing your website. I've just been talking about search engine optimization, so if you would like to know more about that and everything else that I have talked about so far, just have a look at the previous video, and now we're going to move on to social media. Um, this is what this is sort of the buzz thing at the moment. This is what everyone's focusing on. And the first thing I want to say is you do not need to be on every single social media platform out there. It is 100% better, 1,000,000% better to do something really, really, really well um, rather than doing something half well. Especially in today's world where there is heaps of people out there trying to do the same thing or something similar to you. Trying to stand out is getting harder and harder in this crowd. So you want to be the best there is. Um, do social media well on Facebook and Twitter, and if that is going great for you, then you can expand into Pinterest or whatever suits your niche. Social media is fantastic. It is a great way to start networking with people in your niche or your customers or whatever your purpose is for being on social media. But the main thing is also to don't forget the social side of social media. If you're just posting post after post after post about what it is that you do, people are going to unfriend you, they're going to unfollow you because they don't care about what you do. They want to know about what's in it for them. So make sure that what you're doing on social media is valuable to your audience. I've seen the 80-20 rule applied to social media, where you want to spend 80% of your time sharing and communicating with others and only 20% on self-promotion. Social media, I think, is best not for the hard sell. You want it to be the soft sell. You want to redirect them to the hard sell. Um, so make sure that when you're spending time on social media, that you're not just post after post about you. Make it about your audience. I guess that's the same with everything that you do online, but it's crucial on social media because people can friend you easily, but they can just as easily unfriend you. Create a blog. This one is great. If you've got a business, I would definitely invest some time in content marketing and create a blog for your website. Blogs are fantastic for heaps of reasons, and one of them is that it makes your website super, super sticky. People love to read blogs. People aren't going to come back to your website if it's just staying the same all the time. If you have a blog with fresh content coming in, people love to come back and visit and see what it is that you've said. It also makes it easier for you to build an audience for yourself, because they're getting to know a different side of you, and it's sort of more of like they feel like they get to know you. They feel like they know you personally, even if you've only shared a little bit about yourself. So apart from your audience loving blogs, search engines also love blogs. They love fresh content, and you'll find that the majority, could be making it up with the majority, but a lot of people, when they're searching for search engines, they're trying to solve a problem. They're going to ask questions. And so by writing blog posts, you can be solving your customers' problems. They're going to find you through search engines, and by solving their problems, they're going to come to trust you and know that if you can solve these valuable problems for free on your blog, then what you must be selling must be amazing. So create a blog. I've also got here, create a community and respond to comments in your blog. You'll find that if you have a look at the top people in your niche who have a blog, a lot of them respond to every single comment on their blog. This is highly valuable because it makes you seem like you're not high and mighty and above people, that even though you're a multi-billionaire, or whatever that they perceive you to be, you've still got time to respond to everyone, and that's just some great customer service there. Okay, write beginner's guides and how-tos. So this is something you can do on your blog, or if you choose not to have a blog, because let's face it, we've all got a finite amount of time in our lives to spend on our business, and so you got to pick and choose. So if you choose not to have a blog, I still recommend that you create some pages on your website that that are beginners guides or how-to guides. Again, these are things that search engines love, that people love. And by helping people in your niche, you're also saving yourself some time with, for instance, customer service inquiries when things go wrong with your product. If you can direct them to these pages on your website, it's going to save you a lot of time as well in your customer service. So these are fantastic. If you create epic beginners guides or how-to guides, these are often things that people link to in their social media, on Pinterest, things like that. People love how-to guides. Create a video. If you have a look at the number of hits that each website gets every day, I believe Google is number one of people going to visit, and that was very awkward. And YouTube is number two. YouTube is the second most visited website in the whole entire world. And what YouTube is, it's actually a massive search engine in itself. People type in, searches on how to do things like that. So if with your previous how-to guides that you've written, why not create them into a video? That way you get, you're going to be seen on two search engines then, because Google will index it and so will YouTube. YouTube videos are highly popular, highly shareable. You can share them everywhere. People love videos. And you can even write out your how-to guides, add in a video of all the tricky bits, and you've got, two places they can go. They can go to your page, and then they can go to the video as well, so they can choose whichever method that they prefer. So yes, create videos. Create videos. Next, I've got create audio. iTunes is basically another search engine out there. People love talking. People love listening to audio because we spend a lot of our time these days commuting places. Because we've got faster travel, somehow we're spending more time traveling. Pat Flynn, he says on his website that the way a lot of people find him is not through his website, but through his videos and through his audio podcast. So by creating these two things, he has generated a lot more traffic to his website that people wouldn't otherwise ordinarily find. So definitely create some audio, and all you need to get started is a cheap microphone and a bit of a personality too. And once you get going and you see the value, invest in a more quality microphone and tools for you. Okay, guest author. This is a great way to build backlinks to your website as well. And you know that they're going to be quality backlinks because you're going to choose websites that are in your niche. So you're going to be getting quality backlinks to your website, which is great for search engines. And you are going to lost my train of thought. But you're also going to capture some of the audience that goes to the websites that you're guest authoring on. So new people are going to discover you, and that's what you want. This is about marketing for your website. Okay. Answer questions. Now these are similar to your how-to guides, your epic how-to guides, but these are going on to different websites out there. There's a heap of them. One is Yahoo Answers, which is just an overall general one, but there's a lot of question websites out there, and you'll probably find one related to your niche. So you want to answer questions, be super helpful, and only link back to your website if it is applicable. Otherwise, you will be banned. And yes, I have been banned from Yahoo Answers on one particular website I was creating. I tried this strategy, and I was a bit too spammy, I guess, and got banned from Yahoo Answers for that account. So whoopsie. But learn from your mistakes. I did get a bit of like traffic to my website, uh, and I'll actually, now I think about it, also I have another website that actually gets a consistent stream of people clicking onto my website because someone else had used it in their answer. So if possible, why don't you mention other websites as well, and people will click. They'll find the people clicking through, go to that page in there to find out what the hell it's about, and they'll see that you've written it. And if they know you, that's starting to build up some reciprocal stuff there as well. Okay, and just okay. So this has been the second part of my marketing guide to get traffic to your website. My name is Carly Hamilton. I'm from Sproutspire. Stay tuned. There's going to be a third video. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.